Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I'm going to be working in my Shabby Blue Christmas journal that I'm doing. I've got the 3 signatures here. I haven't really worked in it that much. This is the Friday Freebie that we did the other day. And I've made that into a little pad of paper, which is going to go in the back of the cover when I make the cover. But today, just a nice quick one. I just want to put something in the 3 signatures. So I'm going to do some little pockets. So really sort of like a couple of just little stacked pockets in each of the signatures. So I've cut these ones out already, and then I'm just going to sort of like embellish a little bit of the page. So that's our little quick, nice, simple, no sewing today, just a little bit of, just a couple of pockets in each one. So the first thing I need to do, actually I got some, this is like the little bits of fabricy bits from Tapology that I've had in my little pot for a little while. So I'm going to use those, and I've also found this. Now this is, I don't know whether you can see, it's beautiful. Look at that colour. I must have got this. This is €1.50. I must have picked this up a little while ago. And these little gems in here, these are just sort of like little flat back gems that I've got. I found these having a little rummage. I'm sure I'm turning into a magpie as I'm getting older. I just love all these little shiny bits. Or it might just be Christmas. That might be the reason. But I do love all these shiny bits. Now I've got a piece of the Christmas paper. So this has got the snowflakes on, and I've got, I think it's the Shabby, the winter one as well. I'll link them underneath the video anyway, because we do still have the sale on. So make the most of it on your Christmas papers in the Etsy shop. So I'm just going to do this 3 inches. Or what's that, about 7.5 centimetres. And then I'm going to do, what should I do? I think I did it about 5. And then this one was, whatever's left over, is going to be 3. So that's the 2 little pocket sizes. So let's do that one. 5, and then we've got 3 left over. So let me pop that somewhere out of the way. I actually cleaned my desk, so it's a lot bigger. I've taken my sewing machine off and popped it back behind me where it was before. So I'm trying to give myself a little bit of room. So let's go. What should we do? Should we do it on this one? Should we do it this side? And all I'm going to do, I'm going to pop one like that, or actually, maybe I'll go around this way because it's sort of a bit more of a contrast between these two. Or I could have different ones, couldn't I? Just like that. So I'm going to take my little circle punch. Just find the centre. Just a little pinch in there. And then make a little notch in there like that. Oops. Oh, that was hard. And then again on this one. Let's just make a little notch like that. Pop that just so it's sort of in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, no strength today. We went for a beautiful walk on the beach this morning. Really long one. The tide was right out, so it meant that we could walk from one beach to the other across the rocks. I did have to carry Jess for a little bit because it was a bit, she's only got little tiny spindly legs, bless her. So it was a little bit, you know, the rocks were a little bit too high for her. So I did carry her a little bit. But we loved it. It's beautiful. We have funny old weather here at the moment. We've had lots of really nasty storms. But it's, you know, you've got a bit of a dark sky, but we managed to get a walk in this morning. It was just beautiful. So, a couple of hours out in the fresh air. Now, back in my craft room. Back in my happy place. Doing a little bit of crafting. So let's just... Right. There we go. So these are the little pockets like that. So super simple. Where's my ink gone? Oh, there it is. just going to ink around the edge like that. Just a quick ink. Now again, I'm not going to sew around this one. I'm just going to leave them as they are because I'm going to just embellish it a little bit on these. So these are nice simple one today. Just adding a few pockets in here. I think I'm going to carry on with this and try and get this journal done this week. Have a little bit of a Christmas week. Let's see if we can. So that will just sit on there like that. And then this one we will have this way round. So let's just ink this one up. Again, I've got my lovely dauber. I know some of you have said that you've got yours, that you ordered it and you got it. So I'm so pleased because you will love it. I am loving it. I know because I think my little daubers, I know I keep going on about it, I do apologise, but the paper, I think sometimes the paper is quite sharp when you do that and it cuts the foam on my daubers and that's what ruins them. But so far so good on this lovely one. There we go, that's those done. Now I'm just going to quickly just simply stick these on. So this is going to go this way. Let's do this one first. Little bit of, just a little bit of tacky glue along here. Like that. So what we're going to do, pop this like that. I'm going to pop this here and then I'm going to sort of like embellish this bit. I thought would be quite nice. So we've got a nice couple of pockets that we can pop in some of the tags, or if we make something to go in them, we shall see. That can just sit there like that. So it's quite nice because if you have a journal and you've got sort of like 3 signatures in it, you can sort of like basically put the same thing in each signature but in sort of like a different order. So then you're not making, you know, it's less daunting. If it's your first attempt at making a journal and you want to do more than one signature, just sort of like copy what you've done in one signature and put it in the others. Because I think that looks quite good because it's sort of like makes them all sort of like work together as well, doesn't it? Okay, nice and simple like that. Pop this one on. Oh, I could have put this one around the other way, never mind. Never mind. Well, I hope you've had a lovely weekend, or having a lovely weekend. Got some crafting in. Took advantage of the sale, I hope. What's under there? Oh, that's my little bit under there. And got your little Christmassy bits from the shop. Okay, so there we go. We have 3 of those. Let's pop that out of the way. Now, I've got some fussy cuts. Some of them are from the kit, and some of them are from my Christmas fussy cut kit as well. So these are the little cards. I've got some of my little presents there. Let's just get some of these out and then we can pick what we want. I think these, is that going to be a bit too big? That would be quite nice actually, popped in the pocket, wouldn't she? Oh look, her little face is poking out. That would be lovely. Oh, I like that. And then we've got this one actually. Look, we've got the smaller version. Shall we pop her there? Or should we have, do you think that's a bit overkill? Should we have a little Christmas tree on this one? And we can put, she can go on another one. Right. Where's my little dauber gone? I'm loving all these fussy cuts. We've had a bit of a fussy cut phase in the shop, but I'm just loving them. Can never have too many. lots of beautiful things. So let's pop that there. I made some of these, look, can you see this is sort of like an iridescent fabric, which is just beautiful, isn't it? So I've made a couple of sort of little ruffles, and I just thought it'd be quite nice just to pop on there. Let's see. But I've got some paper as well. Can you see this is like one's got little snowy bits on, but this is quite nice as well, isn't it? Let's just add, let me get my scissors. Yeah, I cleaned my desk. I cleaned absolutely everything off it. Took it all off, cleaned it all, and found a space for things away from my desk. Well, not away from my desk, but off my desk. So I've got a little bit more room everywhere. I'm just going to fray this around. It's sort of like a bit of a burlappy type thing. Should we pop that down? That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Got all sorts. So this one's got little bits of snowflakes on it. Should we have a little bit of that? I think we should have a little bit of this one. This is sort of cobwebby to me, doesn't it? Let's take a little bit. Don't need a lot. Put these there. Oops. I'm going to end up with a great big mess, I know, but that's okay. Right, what should we do? Should we stick it down with a little bit of this? A little bit of 3-in-1. I even emptied my bin, and my bin was sort of overflowing, and it's quite a big bin. So I did have a really good sort of tidy up. Okay, what's that bit? Little snowflakey bit. Pop that down like that. A little bit of this, maybe this side. There we go. Again, it's a nice chance to get out all your little scrappy bits of sort of fabric-y bits and things like that to pop onto these little collagey back bits. All your little bits that you got hidden away in a little pot somewhere. Just stick them onto your page and they will look lovely. Look at that, that's fabulous. Do you like that? I'm going to have a little bit of this iridescent on there. Yes, I do definitely think I'm loving the sort of collagey bits at the moment. The little sort of clusters. Look at that. I like that, don't you? Right, I've got a bag. Look at this. This is that little bag of goodies in here that we've got. Look at these. Shiny, shiny magpie silver. Should we have a little bit of gold on there? Oh, I quite like that. Oh, my glue's oozing out. Oh, gosh. Let's just chop that little end bit off. Don't need a lot. So this is what I mean. See, looking at this looks really sort of gaudy, doesn't it? But adding just a little touch of gold on there, because this is sort of silvery, goldy on here, isn't it? I'm going to make a big mess. Let me just get some kitchen roll. What I have, I'm going to just wipe this off because I'm going to just make a big mess otherwise. When a great big piece comes out like that out of the top, you end up with it all over the place, don't you? You just lie that down. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Doesn't that look nice? I'll do some close-ups at the end, like I always do. But I think that looks lovely. Now again, we could probably pop a little bit of stickles or something on there as well. But she looks good in that pocket. I think she can stay in there. Oops, am I going to get her stuck now? There we go, with her little head popping out of that little little bit there. Okay, so that one is done for a minute. I'm going to leave it like that because I can always come back and add little extra pieces. Let's do this one. Look at this one. What should we pop on this one? Let's find one of these. I like that little sort of mason jar. That's quite nice. There's a little girl. Oh, little present. Should we go for a little bit of a gold present? Shall we do that one? Oh, I quite like the little house. No, I think we'll have a little present on this one. And then I've got these little journal cards. Oh, do you think that will fit? Oh, it does, but then he disappears, doesn't he? I might make some little sort of vellum pockets as well. I think I've already inked around that. Just so we can see things through. Oh, I might make a little shaker card. A little shaker something. To put that glittery stuff in. Oh, I like that. Let's put this on. Super simple. Lovely. Let's put, oh, I put this upside down. There we go. Pop that on. A little bit there like that. I think the present will probably hold that down as well if we have it a little bit higher. Do we want anything else? I've got some of this lovely paper as well. Should we just take a little bit of this off? Which way? I might actually lift that up. Oops. Pop that down. That's quite nice, isn't it? I'm going to stick this down and it will hold that little funny piece down, I think. Sometimes this one with the holes in is quite difficult to stick down. So popping something over the top really does help. That's fabulous. Shall we have a little bit of this on there? I think so. There we go. Look at that. Little bit of gold. I think we'll go with this gold again because we've got the little gold present, haven't we? Oh my gosh. Love it. Super. Pop that down like that. Squash that down. Very simple, but look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Do like that. Okay, let's do our last little one here. Let's open this one up. Here we go. What should we put on this one? Well, let me just turn my glue up the right way. I've got my little jar here today. Look, I've got some little buttons in here that I made from resin. Aren't they just lovely? Really do like those. It was the jar, it was the small, nice small jar. It was just enough to fit my glue in there. The little pot. Now I did like the little snowy house on this one. What do we have? We've got a little teddy bear. Oh, we've got a Santa. Oh, he's lovely. Actually, I might like the Santa Claus in there. He's a lovely blue one. I was also thinking about making a little sort of stocking out of fabric to pop in here as well, which I might do because I've got that lovely blue fabric. I've got this one here. I'm just wondering whether to cut like a stocking shape out of this. We shall see. I'll have to make a little template, I think. Okay, where were we? Let's pop a little bit of this on. So it's quite simple. If you have, like I said, your 3 signatures. Oh, I could have used that, couldn't I? If you have your 3 signatures, you can do the same thing in there, and it just makes it go a little bit quicker, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Pop that down. I would like to get the cover done this week as well. I do love making journal covers. I think it's great fun making the journal covers. Again, not quite sure what we're going to be doing, how we shall do it. Oh, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Might actually put, look, we've got this beautiful, can you see, we've got this beautiful little snowflake on there. That's just gorgeous, isn't it? Should we cut it out? Cut that down. Give it a bit of a wiggly cut. Should we pop him over the top? I think that would look nice, wouldn't it? Let's stick our little Santa down first. Oops. See, by stacking the pockets like this is a nice bit to embellish, isn't it? To sort of cluster. Does this have a way round? I think it's this way. Oh, I do like that. Just going to stick that down. Quite sure, let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to pop a little bit of bling in the middle. Look at that, seeing it's a little snowflake. Oh, I like that, guys. That's lovely, isn't it? Don't think we need any of this iridescent on here. I think that's probably enough. Let's have a look. Well, where was this? I don't quite think this is the right colour, is it? What do you reckon? I don't know. Oh, I'm just going to pop one of these on because I think these are really lovely. If I can take it off. Oops, stuck to my finger now. Look. Oh, look, I'm just going to pull the end of my glue out. This little thing's coming out again. Need to redo that, I think. Let's pop a little blob of glue on there and just see if I can take this off my fingernail. Oops, he's gone upside down. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now that glue will dry clear. So it looks a bit messy, but actually it doesn't look as green on there now. I'm not sure because I got it covered in glue, but let's hope that that will dry. Oops. Can you see? Don't know whether you can. Yeah, it's quite a nice colour. I think that will be nice. Lovely. I love them. Now I will go back through these as well. Once we've sort of like decorated a few of the pages like this, look at that. They look lovely, don't they? Really, really nice. So I might have to put something down the edge. But we shall see. Got this lovely piece. I think that might be a bit too big and fancy for now. Let's have a look. This is like that rick-rack, isn't it? Look at that. That's pretty funky, isn't it? We shall see. But there we go. That will do for today. I'm just a nice quick one for today. But loving it. So that's 3 pockets, or 6 pockets I've made there. 2 on each page. But stacking them like that, I think looks really, really good, doesn't it? So we've got a little pocket there and a little pocket there. But I'm definitely going to make some vellum ones so we can see these little pictures in there. So maybe I will do some velo ones next time. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice, a quick one today. So have a lovely rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye-bye.